Your absence from social media is more of an inconvenience for your peers than it is for you. I've got a tire change up because the Torinos, Vittoria Torinos I had on they were okay, but the one tire, it wore out really quick. Which is odd because I didn't really do a lot of mileage on it. So I had a pair of 40x700s kicking around, and I went to put them on this bike, but I couldn't get the 40 on the back. The 40 wouldn't fit in the frame in the back. I've got a 40 on the front, and I took the Torino with the best tread and put it on the back. So that's what we're rocking today. Yeah, we're not in Kansas anymore, are we? That guy had on the Rock and Roll 10K t-shirt. I did that one. Well, it's the Pace Bunny for it. I was running errands with Linda yesterday. I mentioned to her that I'm bored. I'm bored in a lot of ways. Specifically, I don't have any challenges. I need challenges. I'm not training for any races. I haven't pushed myself physically hard in a long time. I was trying to think about another challenge. Linda came up with, why don't I, for the month of November, run home from work? Once a week. Run home from work once a week. So, I could do that. That's 30K, 32K from doorstep to doorstep. It would take me about 4 hours. So I'd get home by 4:30-ish. Not a bad challenge. There's a bit of statistics involved. I've got to bring my run gear to work. I've got to make sure I eat properly and drink properly leading up to it. I've got to leave my shift clothes at work in my locker and rely on Linda to bring them home. And I gotta have a one-way, I've gotta have a ride to work on the day that I want to do it. Shouldn't be a problem. I'm also messing around with my camera placement on my chesty. Usually it's a lot lower because I hang the camera upside down off my chest mount, which puts it down by my elbow. But I flipped the mount and put extenders on, and I have the camera the right side up, so it's sitting on my sternum just below my chin. I also have the camera set to wide instead of just super wide, so you should be seeing less of my arms. and more of the view. It's almost impossible to ride this trail in the summer now because there's so many fucking people, and worst of all, and this is controversial, too many fucking senior citizens on e-bikes. They've got no ride sense, so they're on heavier bicycles. They don't have very good dexterity and reflex. Bit of a fucking nightmare. I've nearly hit a dozen of them, and not because I'm riding at speed and all over the place. It's because these fuckers don't stay to the right side of the trail. When they go around corners, they cut the apex of the corner. I don't know if you're a senior citizen and this offends you. Well, I'm not sorry. This river leads to the Vetter up there, and all the fish come up here to die.
Wayne, let's go. Get out of the way.
I'm thinking the same thing, you fat fucks.